Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with, well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And the Lakers starting five. It's Lebron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
LeBron James at the line for one.
Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
For the finish! Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Yabusele. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish. Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Here's Christie. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the jam by George.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Reeves. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's James. That one falls. James has got 7 points in the game.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
For three, Maxey drills it from deep.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep, Reeves hits the trifecta.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thanks for that, Allie. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
76ers trail by 3. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Gordon on the wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon. 1:46 left to play in the first. Right side Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Christie. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lowry. George outside, takes a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers lead by 3. Vincent outside, the 3 is up. That won't go, misses his first shot of the game. Jackson left side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right wing. Here's Vincent. Sends it home from three-point land.
I just love the ball move.
Here's the pick. For 3, Lowry knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Reddish. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Vincent passes to Davis. Here's Connect. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3. The shot no good. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. And it's Nance in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lowry. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Connect outside. Knocks down the long J. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 76ers trail by 8. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Council, he's checked in for Nance. The Lakers also with a sub. Milton is checked in. Pass to Lowry. And here's Drummond. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Vincent. Now here's Reddish. The kick out to Milton from behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Lowry. And yep, it's good. Lowry's got 5.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Lowry. They trail by 7. Pass to Council. Down low. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Reddish. Soft touch off the glass. Reddish has gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Maxey surveys. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Gordon. George with it. Over Vanderbilt. George's shot is off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The baseline J. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 12. Up top, George with the drive and the jam by George.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Davis. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
To 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong and controlled.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves, then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Christie in at the 2. Now here's Hachimura. No points so far. Hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Yabusele. George outside, 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside to the inside. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So a moment now to see the story for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's George. Philadelphia with another miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Davis from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey attacking. Can't connect from short range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
They get it back. James passes to Reeves. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 17. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Counted from distance. Reeves has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oubre into the lane. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's James from the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Gordon outside. George right side. Fires it. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. George has got 11 points. 1:36 left in the third. Outside Reeves. Lets it fly from 18. Davis can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Back to Maxey. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. The shot by James, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Philadelphia with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Davis, the pass to Christie. And there's James from the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's George. And he gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Shot's good by James.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Andre Drummond is out there with Edwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Council in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And here's Lowry. Drummond with the screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kyle Lowry. Shooting one.
That free throw good from Lowry. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Vanderbilt against Edwards. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Maxey. Defense right on him. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Vanderbilt finds Reddish, and the basket is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Lowry outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Back to Vincent. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oubre with room to shoot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. It's stolen by Maxey.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
James inside, Maxey covering. James can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Lets a three fly, and another three for the Lakers.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Gordon from the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Pass to connect. There's the three. No good on the shot. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks.